find out what it would be like if you lived here. Here we are, South Arlington, Columbia Pike.
Well, as you know, we're just a block from my house.
I gotta say, I might have attended a party or two back in the day in these duplexes. I did. Yeah, well, I lived right around the bend.
That's
Yes.
cool. So anyway, this is house number 1.
Okay.
This neighborhood was built originally by the Federal Housing Administration with very solid construction. And these are duplexes. They share a party wall. They're their own house. This is not an HOA. This is not a condo. They own this part of it. So we will see what you think.
All right.
Okay.
I will be in the backyard where it's cool.
Ah, that sounds delightful. We'll see you there.
Okay, great. Have fun.
Okay.
All right, cute space.
Open concept.
They knock down walls because there are no walls on this floor.
There are no walls.
I like seeing small spaces. You know, we don't see many of them like this, where this floor is about 400 square feet.
I would say.
But I love to see how people maximize the space.
Well, I think standing here, you can probably envision the original floor plan.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that there was a wall right here because that was your galley kitchen.
Correct.
And looking at that light and the location, dining room, and I bet behind that fridge there was a window. So they've just taken that all out and expanded the kitchen. And you know, I'm noticing the floor has all been redone, but you can tell how solid.
Oh,
these
this
homes
place
are.
is solid.
There's
This is
no
like,
give.
yeah, no, they're at like 2x4s
No,
underneath.
there's no
They're framed,
squeaky.
no.
There's no squeaky.
Yep, so great living room.
All right, can we talk about this island? This what has to be at least 4 feet.
Sure, looks like it.
And look at the length.
Yeah, well, you know, in a space like this is your dining room. It is your prep space.
Right, it's perfect because this half, you're right, is for prep.
Yeah.
This back half for entertaining, eating.
Everything happens in this one room,
It's
right?
true.
There's no
It's true.
escaping anybody in this room. Cute level number 1. So we can go down or up. Let's go
Let's
down.
go down right here.
All right. Nice carpet.
All right, it's not super large, but yet it is a great space to do whatever you want.
All right.
So all the way up.
All the way up to the top.
Okay, so here's our squeak.
Yes, the old character of the house.
It's right there.
Including this, hey, barn door back here, just like your house.
Just because I was raised on a farm doesn't mean I love every single barn door that we see.
Really?
Okay, no, I do like
I
them.
know.
I know.
Okay, bedroom number 1. Good space, especially because that's a big bed.
That's a king, isn't it?
That's a king.
And you have plenty of room for a nice sized dresser, 2 nightstands.
Yeah. They pack a lot in this little house.
do.
Really adorable. And speaking of adorable, bedroom number 2.
Perfect for a home office. But again, you could fit a full size, definitely a twin in here, very comfortably.
Oh, sure.
All right, a completely renovated bathroom.
Yeah,
Very
big bathroom.
nicely done, yeah.
Yeah.
Good sized shower. You know, you got a great light coming in.
That was a good starter
It
on
was,
Columbia
it
Pike.
was.
So let's go find Judy in the back. All righty.
Judy.
Hello.
Well, that was an adorable place.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of everything.
And that island, talk
Yeah.
about a multi-purpose island.
Yeah.
Hold court, lived there.
And then you have this great backyard, which is a big perk, right?
Right.
Got a fire pit, nice shed.
And you've got great neighbors like Judy.
Oh, it's just such a community. You know, you just wander down the street and you just meet people. They just walk up to you, you meet the dogs, you meet the kids, you meet everybody. So anyway, we have 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 850 square feet, and it was built in 1939.
So I am going to guess a listing price of $520,000.
Okay?
All right. I will make a guess of 550.
The listing price is $599,000.
Okay, I will tell you one thing. That's a good price for this place.
Yes. Well, the next is we're going to move on down the pike, and we're going to go to a neighborhood called Claremont.
We're familiar with Claremont.
People who live there will live nowhere else.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on,
All right.
let's go.
Okay.